All right, so most people have heard the saying, practice makes perfect. And most people have also heard the saying, if you keep doing the same thing over and over, that's a definition, expecting different results, that's a definition of insanity. So can both be true at the same time? Absolutely they can. It's really all about context. So I'm going to focus a little bit more on doing the same things over and over, expecting different results, and how that can be counterproductive to one's goals in life. Now, this is not pertaining to one's particular subject because all of us have different goals, right? Watching this video, but I will say this: at the basic root, the basic core, if you are doing something over and over, like let's just use an example, something simple. Let's say there's a disgruntled employee at a job, because this is very common, right, in the workplace, and they're going to work Monday through Friday, and you hear them saying the same things over and over for years. I can't wait till it's Friday. I can't wait till the weekend comes, or this is not paying enough. The inflation of the economy is higher than my salary. I haven't gotten a raise in years. When you hear that type of verbiage and people are just going to work literally for a paycheck, despite them struggling worse each year as the inflation goes up, but their check is not keeping up with the inflation, they're starting to doing the same things. They started becoming a cycle to where they're wanting different results, but they're doing the same thing, and now they fall in that category of being considered insane. So how do we get out of that? Well, investing in yourself is really one of the many ways that you can get out of that same cyclic type of thing, no matter what struggles you're dealing with, right? So when you invest in yourself, so we'll continue with the example that I use. So if it's a job that you feel is limiting your growth, or taking away more of your time and paying you less, just keeping you around to be able to pay bills, but you find yourself spending more time at your job than you do with your family or your loved ones or at home relaxing, then start investing in yourself. So if you could work 5 days a week for someone, you should be able to work at least 5 hours a week for yourself, and finding something that you like to do and figuring out a way to make it pay you, and it can outgrow your income. One of the other ways that I suggest too is getting investment properties in real estate to be able to provide passive income, so you're not feeling like, okay, if it can supersede your job, then you'll be surprised at how your life can just change from having more income and owning real estate than your job. So these are some of the strategies that I suggest to people. But ultimately, guys, we have to figure out, there's a lot of things in life. I mean, hanging around people that don't have the same goals as you and keep doing the same things, having the same conversations, doing the same cycle, recycle type of actions, it's just going to continue getting those same results. So in other words, guys, the change starts with you. Break those cycles if they're negative. If they're not adding value or positivity into you, then break those cycles, and don't be afraid to venture out in new journeys or adventures that can take you to other places, or venture out to new different type of people. Keep your mind open and progressive at all times. Hope this helps.